Hi, good morning. Good morning, guys. It's great to be back in De La Salle University, my first time in TYA. And I'm surprised there's a lot of people here. And I was thinking about the factors as to why there are people in just this day's event. So there's probably going to be four factors. What I was thinking about first is that you're not aware of the long weekend. You did not know that it was a holiday yesterday. And you're not part of the planning session of your friends. Sorry. Second is that you probably have a grade or a mark that you need to catch up to. That's why you need to go here. Third is you probably prefer to be here and to be brainwashed by people like me. Or fourth is that you want to prove something to people. You probably want to tell people that, okay, there's two schools in the hype right now because of sports, but the La Salle University isn't in the hype because of a student convention. Hashtag neoculturalism, hashtag BMSC 2018. Put that on your IG, okay? So next slide, please. So meet me in IG, as I was talking about hashtag, you can check me out at Kency. What I do is, with my life motto, is to live and laugh with no regrets. If you don't know me, as mentioned a while ago, these are some of my profiles and what I do. And if you're interested with either blogging about mental health or being a representative of the Philippines to Global Entrepreneurship Bootcamp, feel free to message me up here. Next slide, please. Oh, as a perk, because I love how you are here today, I'll be giving a 20% off to you guys. Just use the promo code JOYBMSC18 because, you know, you're special, we're BMS, right? So that, with this, next slide, please. I'll be talking about three key points today. First is that I'm going to tackle about failures. Keyword here, to just do it. Keep on doing what you're currently doing. Second is to be hungry and to stay hungry. You really have to have that hunger and that drive in you, and you can't be complacent because the moment that you're complacent, you're on the ending game. Third is to be passionate with what you're doing. You have to find that purpose and that drive in you. You have to be sure about what you're doing, and you have to wake up each day saying that, wow, I'm so lucky that I'm doing this. Next slide, please. In innovation, a lot of you is thinking about going to be more innovative, more something with a product that you're going to add or minus or change. But in innovation, there's something more than that. And in a way, for me, I integrated innovation with my life. Next slide, please. So let's take a walk back on the memory lane. So I'm ID 11, fill in the blank, because I'm not going to say that out here. I entered De La Salle University. I didn't know what my passion is or what I'm doing. So as a professional bum, that's my career back then as a student, professional bum, right? I went to Korea for a year to find a purpose in life, because I just wanted to go out for a year without parents, without everything controlling, and just to have fear of mind. Then when I went back, I learned about the value of education, and that's when I shifted my course to entrepreneurship. I took this competition. I took part in the competition of Stanford ACES, which is getting 30 entrepreneurs worldwide, and then grouping them into groups. You're going to have them pitch to VCs or venture capitalists in Silicon Valley. Then after that, I graduated university. I wrote a book, and I had a Taiwan National Business Summit. So if you guys are not sure of what Taiwan National Business Summit is, I have a video to show you.
Very first Taiwan National Business Summit.
one next year if you're interested. It's about Filipino Chinese entrepreneurs sharing their stories and their lives. And I know, right? I actually headed the project, right? I started it before I graduated university, so it was a pretty big burden to me to actually head it. And now looking back, all I can say is that what Tulsa University taught me is that during enlistment period, I have to be more faithful than others, and that I can't afford to have my finger, injured because I really have to click that button. Or that in the groups that I have, I really remember those freeloaders back then, which I really hope that not to have any freeloader in my group. And next slide, please. So during my stay in Del Sol University, these are some of the brands and institutions that rejected me. I know, right? BMS actually rejected me. Thank you. And because of that rejection, I actually learned more, and I tried harder, and I told myself to keep on being better. You have to find your way, and you have to learn from this process, because that failure is part of the process for you to continue growing. Next slide, please. And because of this, I have the drive. I founded Weibo with my friends as part of the entrepreneurship. Is it possible to show Weibo so that they can have an idea? I think I have a bit of time constraint here. Is it okay? Okay, please show the video, please. That's actually the story of Weibo. So we want to answer two problems out there. We want to make a product that is, because you're having a handling cable connector for your power bank. So we decided that, we're going to give a solution to that. You can wear it. Second is that water leaking. There's a lot of problems of water leaking in the sewages. So we're giving a story out here. We're providing jobs to livelihood. We partner with livelihood. Second is that we're doing an eco-friendly because we're using water lead as instead of having them drain in the sewage, we're using this water lily stems for you to wear. It's also water resistant. And then third is that we're giving solution to the tech people there, wearable technology, because you're always on the go. So that's how we imagine we going to be. We want to be the pioneer of technology and fashion at the same time. Next, please. To this, I'll tell you about innovation. First is that to seek problem, you have to have the answer. What kind of problem do you want to give solution to? Second, you have to be a change maker. An example of here is Airbnb or Uber. They changed the whole hotel industry or even the taxi industry. You have to be a change maker for the whole industry, not just for the product itself. Third, you have to be radical. Your idea, it can't be just one-dimensional. You have to think of it as a four-dimensional thing. It has to be really strong and really big. And then you have to provide solution. Think of the long-term growth. The entire ecosystem, like Facebook, what are we doing right now with Facebook? We're selling items, we're crowdsourcing, we're crowdfunding. Not before it was just about socials, about sharing your post in the timeline, right? Then Kaizen, you have to continuously improve yourself. You have to think of how you can sustain in your industry. Next. So with this, I'm giving you a bit of data here. Note that 63% in the Philippines, 67 million uses the internet. And with this, it's 63% going online. Note that there's only a few satellites, there's only a few internet providers. We're usually prepaid. We're getting data by prepaid, but then we're on the internet because we see the value in it. What if we go to the different countries there which has a bigger or a faster data? That would be a different story, right? Second, note 83%. 83% means people use social media to chat. And 52%, right there. This is for people using the internet for cash transaction, which means if you have an idea right now, you're probably thinking about fintech, and that is why there's AUB and mutual partnership. We have Gcash going and PayMaya. We're doing a solution for fintech in the Philippines right now. Next slide, please. For e-commerce trend, first, social media. You have to think about it. Just ask yourself, how much time you spend on social media every day? Because the average is you spend 4 hours a day just on social media alone. Second, e-commerce. There's a 2.16 billion sales generated last year for e-commerce. Most of it is through travel or just travel itself, then after that would be the Lazada or the online sales. Next, buying decision. Usually you source your products out there in the Facebook or internet. Just like in De La Salle University, you go to the LSU community forum and you say, "Hi, kamusta si Black as a prof?" And people would say, Black mo na yan." It's actually where you source or think about, am I going to go for this product or am I going to go for this prof, right? Next, internet growth. We all know that there's going to be a continuous internet growth here in the Philippines. Next slide, please. So the idea here is that you have to continuously innovate and improve yourself. The idea here, you can think of ideas, you can create ideas, but then we're talking about systems, productivity. Sure, we can make systems, we can make robots, they can do the processing a lot faster, but then creating idea, that's what humans do. That's what we can do out there. You have to reset yourself, evaluate yourself by the end of the day. Okay, you created an idea, you're doing this as a solution, but then continue to evaluate yourself. Think of, am I doing the right thing? Am I learning? Is there a growth in what I'm doing? And you have to continuously do the cycle for you to be able to continuously innovate in an open way. Next slide, please. So this is what I'm telling. The concept here is ikigai, aka the 4 quadrants of life. You have to balance this with your own life. You have the passion here. Passion is what you like to do. For me, it's blogging, spreading mental health awareness. Profession, that's what actually you're good at. For me, that's going to be marketing. Third, vocation, that's what you do to give back to the community. As a lecturer in a high school, I lecture and I teach because I want to give back to the community. And vision is what can you actually offer and donate, right? So you have to have the balance of these four quadrants for you to have an equal vision or equal aspect. So you can't really say, oh, I'm really stressed right now. I don't know what to do. I don't know what my purpose is. If you only know your four quadrants of life, your four ways, then you're on a step higher than the rest of the people out there. But for me, the next slide, please. Next slide, please. This is what I want to leave you guys with. Think of the 99%. 99%. By the end of the day, I just want you to remember the 99%. That's your goal. You strive for 99%. Don't strive for 100%. Because you need that 1% a room for self-improvement. If you don't need that 1% as a room for self-improvement, then you're bound to fail. Because you're going to be complacent. And the moment that you're complacent, then you're so comfortable. So remember to be comfortable being uncomfortable. And have that 99% stay with you. Because that 1% will really change